Oh my great heavens. There we go, got him. This tree is life now. What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. Today is July 4th, so I decided to head out on the lake and do so on this. This is a Glide SUP. Now granted, it comes with a couple accessories which are really neat, and I'm gonna walk you guys through those. They do also sell coolers that you could strap down in the back here. They also have a stand assist rack that you could install on this as well. So lots of cool little accessories that you could do with it. And we wanna explore different inflatables that are out there. We haven't touched SUPs. We haven't used any SUPs on this channel before. So I figured now would be a good time to test one out. So I'm gonna be fishing off this for a little bit. And then like I said, I also came out with my wife just for a little bit, just for some recreational fun paddling around. And yeah, we're gonna get a good feel for stability on this, speed, drifting, how well it paddles, and the fun factor, like how fun is it to actually fish off of this thing. It's certainly something different from going out on a boat or a kayak, and it's a good way to vary things up. And I think it's really nice on like those hot days. So it's been pretty hot lately. I am sweating my butt off, and I just got out here. So we're gonna fish around and find out for a little bit and give this thing a good old-fashioned review. Let's get to it. Well, it was super easy to inflate. The only issue I ran into is I'm pretty sure the pressure gauge is off on this pump because it is rock solid. It says recommended pressure is 15 PSI. The gauge on the pump was showing like 8, but it won't take any more air. So I don't know. But yeah, this thing is certainly inflated. So I'm gonna add the accessories real quick. Check this out. You can add these feet right here and you can angle them this way. And then you can actually add the boat bucket rack and the boat bucket. Now I know Glide, that's this company, they make their own bucket. I just don't have it, so I have that. So yeah, you could easily do that. And then you could add like a Bixby back here or something, have a comfortable seat. For today, we're just paddleboarding. I just wanted to see if that fit. Can confirm, does fit. So if you wanted to do that, you certainly could. Today, we're just gonna use one accessory. It's gonna be this one right here. So what you do is you take this Railblazer attachment, pop it on there, and then you just screw it down, and then that is going to be how you attach a rod holder. Super easy to do, super fast, don't over tighten it, as with any inflatable. And then you can pop this open and put your accessories in there. Oh, the on off is a lock. You take your rod holder, pop it in there, and then when you hit this, it won't come out. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Also comes with this skeg fin. I'll throw that on when I get to the water. Should be, I'm assuming, pretty easy to tighten that down. And then these are the screws that come for those feet I showed you. And then you got your SUP keeper. We're gonna bring that. And you got your repair kit, which I'll just throw into my fishing bag. Y'all, we made it work. So I swapped out the components with the boat components, and it actually works because these are at a steeper angle for the boat rail. So now you can have your cooler on your SUP. Pretty sick. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna take forever to paddle out there. It's pretty stable. You wanna sit on the bucket? Okay, and I would be, this is gonna be great. Could also just sit. Like you could sit on the bucket and I could sit on the floor. Hop on, little lady. 2 people on a SUP, they might kiss. All right, people. Opting for the lower center of gravity for the moment, but we out here. 2 people on a SUP. What's up? This isn't like coming close to your head, is it? Okay, good. I'll like swing the paddle around and just bonk you. Pretty neat though, huh? All right, let's try seated without flipping us. Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
It is pretty wide, so it lends a lot of stability. This feels great. You want to spoon me? Don't tip. We're doing sketchy things.
Do you want a koozie?
No.
Too bad.
I'm a man.
I have 2 koozies.
Okay, fine. I'll take a koozie. Quit screaming at me. And then do me a favor before you latch that. Can you put this in there without dropping it in the water? Literally lays it next to the water. I feel like you're overcomplicating this whole system. You did it. I'm pretty sure this is blasphemous that we have all this boat stuff on a glide board, but we had the accessories we had, and we're making do. But now, spoon straddle.
We're spooning.
Let's go. Where's my, oh, look at that little brusky there. All right, cool. Burley. Little burly fishing live. Let's go. Oh my great heavens. Where's my thumbnail of this? How do I get it? Call this boat over, have them take a picture. I mean, it paddles pretty good. We got 2 people on this thing and we're not underwater. I mean, I feel pretty dang stable. It's wide, but I've seen plenty of wider SUPs. It kind of keeps you fast while still maintaining a good amount of stability. And yeah, you can get some pretty good speed, especially if you just paddle and pause. So like I paddle and then that skeg keeps me running straight and then go down again. If you do too many at one time, you're just gonna start turning. But the tracking is a lot better than I initially thought. When I was sitting, I was paddling pretty wide. It's like if you paddle way out here, of course you're gonna start turning. But if you paddle right next to the SUP, it won't turn you too much. Got a ultralight setup and a BFS setup. I can only secure one rod at a time, but it should be fine if I'm using the other one. And then all I did was stick the tip of the rod through the handle at the front. That seems to be good. And I've got all my tackle here behind me. This is a Kestrel Air Micro Finesse. Okay. Dude, that freaking flies. I can already see wind is gonna be a problem today. Paddle up on the spot-ish. Whoa. Dude, what the, this freaking catapults it. That's insane. Check that out. Little froggy guy. It definitely makes a difference standing and paddling. That's how it's meant to be paddled. If you paddle from the ground, you're gonna spin a lot. It would be nice if they had an attachment for an anchor, even just like a little pole would be great. Really liking this reel. The Kestrel, there we go, got him. Micro Finesse Air. That one we got. Let's go. On the frog. Just gotta get him through all these friggin' weeds. Oh, he's hung up. Dang it. Got him. There he is. Let's go. Woo. On the ultralight setup. There we go. Little bassy boy. See you, buddy. Oh, what is that? I have fishing line on me. What the heck? All right, well, somebody left a lot of line in the water here. What? Dude, this is so much line. Oh, it's got a frog on it. Yo, let's go. That's like a brand new frog. That is so much line. Just pulled about 100 yards of line out. You're welcome, lake. Got him. First cast back in. Hang in there, buddy. Cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through, cut through. He's out. Literally hung up on the last one. There we go. There we go. Let's go on the little frog. Yeah. Little bluegill attack. There we go. Stolen by a bass. Got him. Oh, that's hilarious. Bluegill slapped it, bass ran out after it. Was like, nope, that's mine actually. That's mine actually. See you, little guy. Well, frog's getting it done. So a little JDM frog actually I got from Bait Finesse Empire a while ago. Only used it like one other time. There we go. Like I said, just gotta get them up. Just gotta get them. Oh, just surfing the pads. See you, bud. Oh, I lost a leg again. All right, well, these frogs have notoriously weak leg joints, apparently. Boo. Okay, turning around ain't so bad. Definitely stand sideways on this thing. It's a pretty good paddle that they give you. We'll go one more cast here. We're gonna move. Surprised I didn't catch anything. Okay. What the heck? There we go. Got one. There we go. Right into the pads, of course. Got him. There we go. And then he wrapped around that pad, but he shook it. And then he wrapped around my freaking rod, of course. How did we just do this? Good Lord. How? Good times. And that, my friends, is why you don't do it that way. What a disaster. I'll let this guy go. Good Lord. Okay, and that's why you don't leave a hook hanging out over the edge. Whoa. just grabbed one on the ultralight. Zipped out for the old Ned. Baby Ned, that is. There we go. Decent little dinky boy. Just throwing the old baby. Dude, they're just after that. That's what they want, is the ultralight. Whoa, okay. Okay, buddy. Look at the bend in that rod. Sick. Come here, pal. Come here, pal. Come here, pal. There we go. That right there is probably fish of the day. There. Dang, dude, that was in there good. All right, thanks, pal. We'll see you later. Freaking easy peasy with the old ultralight. Okay, and now it's in a tree. And now it's gone. All right, good times. Okay, we're in this tree. This tree is life now. Still have all my rods. Yep, we do. And I got my leader line back. Let's go. Well, that was fun. All right, I'm gonna fix this cluster wrap. Added benefit, fish can't see me. Still fishing. And it worked! And it worked! Let's freaking go, dude! Oh, yeah! There we go. Temco Mouse strikes again. See you, buddy. This is so relaxing this way. Let's go. Oh no, he got off. Lucky duck. Like, I can see this as just a great alternative to kayaking every day. There we go. Let him eat. Let him eat. That's a decent one. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, good. That's just what we needed. That's a good fish. Also, I just realized my braid is effed. Got that out. Decent fish. Let him go. Oh, with the kickback. Let's go. So today, I was testing out a whole bunch of casting stuff. So I actually have the Kestrel Ultralight. This is the 6.3 Ultralight. It's a 2-piece. So there's the ferrule right there, 2-piece ferrule. And then I am testing that out paired up, because it's a casting setup with a BFS casting reel. And then this one is the Kestrel Air Micro. Pretty sick little reel. One of the lightest reels we've ever used on the channel. I like it a lot. It does cast really well once you dial it in. There we go. That's bass. Let's go. Oh, dude, we're going for a sleigh ride. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, pal. Come here, guy. Not trying to put these hooks in my thumb again, bud. Cheers, mate. Good game. See ya. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but this is a Tiemco mouse. Forget what they call it. It's all jacked up because I've been running it for so long. This thing is sick. Lasts forever. It comes in a bunch of different colors. It does come with like a really nicely tied tail. Mine got ripped off first trip out. But I just took a little strip of like 20-pound mono, just tied that on there, and as you can see, it's working. It just causes a little disruption on the surface. Could use a silicone skirt material would be better. I just didn't have it at the time and haven't cared to do so since. Oh, I think he's got it. No, dude, I watched a bass come up and eat it. I'm getting one from this spot. There we go. There we go. Get in this boat right now. Got him. I told, what did I say? Told you I'd get him. Got him. See you, bud. Hi, buddy. What you doing? I caught a bunch of fishies for you.
For you.
Huh?
He's gonna jump in after you.
He is. Don't do that. Hey, hi. You stay. I made it. All right, y'all, fished off this thing for the whole day. Had a lot of fun, actually. A few frustrating moments, but mostly it's not due to this vessel, it's due to the situation. So when the wind kicked up and when people were tubing is when we got like a lot of wake, and that can be frustrating. However, I never really felt like I was gonna fall off of this. So stability factor, definitely high, and that helps you feel in control, and feeling in control is nice. It adds a lot to the fun factor of this. This thing is super light. I've had quite a few inflatable rafts, skiffs, hybrids now on the channel that Paul and I have both used, and they're all heavy, very, very heavy. This one, even in the bag with all the accessories, super duper light. And then you guys saw at the beginning of the video when I was walking this down to the water, you can just carry it with one hand. It's got some really nice installed handles all over this thing. There's one at the front, one at the back, one in the middle. I like the middle one because you can just grab it and then just hoist the SUP up on your shoulder and strong arm that sucker on down to the water. That was fun. That's what I did. So that was really helpful. Also, really digging the rod accessory. This is a Railblaza style attachment. I don't know if it's actually from Railblaza, but it does have this little ball attachment, so you can adjust that. You can use it for trolling. You can use it just to stage a rod. You can use it just to hold on to your rods. Another thing I like is all these little rings that you see around here to strap stuff down. I would consider definitely just getting a strap for this front one, and then I would just put that over any rods that I bring out on the water for some added security. And then you got this little cushiony board, right? So we got the EVA foam decking here. That's nice because it doesn't get hot when the temperatures are up. It's also super grippy. So I'm here barefoot, dogs are barking, and I can just stand on here and have no issues whatsoever. So that was really fun for the day. And then you've got the spot in the back here where I was able to use these bungees just to hold tackle. Got a waterproof dry bag there. And then you can see the foot attachments. That is where you could install like the rack system. You could also anchor a cooler on this thing, so you can just take one of their roto molded coolers that they sell and then use that as your seat as well. I'm using a cooler from Boat. It was not, a slight to this company, Glide, and if they get mad about it, sorry guys. It's what I had on hand, and it just is what I kind of needed for the day, so it ended up working out really well for me. So I like that a lot. This thing is $549, and that includes your pump, your repair kit, your leash, which is a super heavy duty leash that comes with this. You just tie it off to one of the rings and then put it around your ankle there. Yeah, it comes with the roller bag, the paddle, the rod holder, and the skeg. Everything. $549. I think that's solid, especially considering all the mounting points that this thing has on it. The one downside to this, like big flaw that I can find compared to a lot of their other models even, and other models that are on the market, is that it has a single skeg fin. The reason that can be an issue is because inflatables are notorious for drifting a lot, even when you're paddling. Some of their other models though have 2 skegs, and a lot of other models on the market also have 2 skegs. So if you have 2 skegs, that tends to really solve that tracking issue and make things a lot easier for you. Just a slight frustration, not a big deal. Again, very stable. It's not super wide, but wide enough that I'm 6'1", 235. Like, I can stand on this thing no problem. I'm going from standing to seated all day long, and it is a high boat traffic day. Here, I'll show you. I don't know how many boats you can spot out there, but that's half of them. A lot of boats out today, a lot of guys tubing, so there's a lot of wakes, right? And I've felt pretty dang secure the entire time, so I would say that's a big win. Other than that, they've got bungees up front so you can strap down your gear. They got bungees in back so you can strap down your gear. And there's only one chamber that you have to inflate on this thing, and you want to go up to about 15 psi. So inflation takes about 3 minutes. It's super fast. So yeah, overall, $549 for this thing. I would say that's a pretty good value. We'll test durability over time, but just in terms of today, stability was great. Fun factor was pretty high. Slight frustration with tracking, and when I got hit with wake from all these boats that are, you know, just tubing and having a good time. Is what it is. I live on a very tiny lake. I think this thing is like 76 acres or something like that. So you're gonna get that. Any small body of water, when you get some traffic, I don't care if I was in my kayak today, it would probably still be frustrating. Just something to call out. But overall, I think it's a blast to go out on something like this. It's not something, I've never even used a SUP before today, and now I'm fishing on one. So, you know, a little bit of a step up there, I would say. But it was a blast. I had fun. Hopefully you guys did too. And if you're on the market looking for a decent SUP, granted, we haven't tried a lot of them, so I'm not trying to say like this is the only one out there, but having now tried this one, I feel comfortable recommending it for $549 with the amenities that it comes with, and considering that you can, if you so decide, mount a bucket seat to it if you want. Hyper comfortable way to fish throughout the day. Gives you an option just to sit down, or even just change your height from standing to sitting on the bucket to then sitting on the floor of the SUP. And then I didn't mention this, but if you're sitting on the floor of the SUP, you can lean against this thing, so it gives you a little back support as well. So that was kind of neat. Anyways, it is 4 o'clock, so I got to start heading in for dinner. I'm gonna go do that. Thank you so much for watching this. We want to be a resource for you guys here on the channel, so be sure to subscribe, smash a like on this video, and all that good stuff. We'd also love to see you on one of our live podcasts. We go live every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. It's a blast. We get to talk about all sorts of fun stuff, and we have awesome guests on from time to time, so consider jumping into one of those, and we'd love to see you there and talk to you in chat. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.